Hi there, my name's Imran. I am the General Manager here at Home Detail. We are a furniture business and primarily been selling furniture for 15, 16 years now. We also sell some home electronics and primarily we sell online. We sell on the website, Amazon, etc. My role within the business as the General Manager is a kind of link between all departments, between customer service, merchandising, warehouse, etc. Just kind of being the liaison to make sure everybody has what they need. We've been doing this for a long time now, and we've been primarily selling on the website, but we also sell on Amazon, and eBay, Wayfair, Debenhams, etc. So one of the challenges we faced with our sort of CRM system before we got eDesk was, I think, the lack of sort of accountability per person, and when they create tickets. We were using Outlook before, when doing so you would have multiple people on tickets at the one time. What eDesk kind of allowed us to do was take ownership of that. So that was a big challenge for us. I think also then just having the ability to separate different avenues into one platform. So again, when you're doing that through Outlook, you can set up folders and stuff, but it can get quite messy. And that was probably two of the main kind of things that I would say would have been our kind of main challenges, in the sense of prioritizing where to answer tickets, having people not do multiple replies to the one ticket. Also then I think having to reply within SLA period, so if it's 24 hours or 48 hours, obviously eDesk allows you to kind of see that stuff. So those kind of probably the three main challenges I would say that we had before eDesk. So it's mainly our customer support team that uses eDesk AI. I think in general, if we're looking at just as a general detail, folk will log in, they will have different avenues that they need to work on first. For example, Amazon and the range have much stricter SLAs, so you guys will do those tickets first, and then they'll work through the rest of them. How we use the AI tools, we kind of use them different ways, and different people will use them to their own preferences, but some people will basically just look to put in some short notes, and then they'll let the AI tool kind of redraft it. Other people will basically draft up their message up 90%, and then let the AI tool then go and kind of fix any spelling errors, grammatical errors, that kind of thing. They'll scan through it and then basically just submit it if they're happy with it. But yeah, usually tidying up messages and kind of padding them out to make them look a bit more professional, and then would be the main AI tools that we use. So in terms of the eDesk AI features, I think obviously just having the function there to have your messages either reworded or spell checked or just kind of padded out is quite a big one for us. I think eDesk in general, I think having the option for seeing timelines and the countdown timer is a really big one for us. You can then basically prioritize messages, and the ability to filter out into different sales channels is another big one for us, because then it means we can then work on specific channels. First, like I say, some of them need to be prioritized, so having the functionality to do that. And basically working off the countdown timers allows us to kind of see what needs to get done and when, so those become non-negotiable for us. Having AI built in, I'd say, has also become a non-negotiable, because it means you're then not having to then copy paste the message, put it into ChatGPT or whatever, and then kind of bringing it back. That's having it built in has been a bit of a game changer for us. In terms of measurable impact, I think it's really all centered around SLAs. The fact that we can then see how long a ticket has been open for, or whether it's overdue, or how much time is left on it, has kind of really allowed us to hone in on getting things done within the SLA period. So I think, especially because for Amazon, for the range, these guys are quite strict on having things replied to within 24 hours. So I felt that our overall Amazon account health has improved because of this. I think our customer service experience as a whole has been quite improved since we've moved over to eDesk. For example, you can see on our Trustpilot score of over 4, so it's an excellent rating, just because I think the customer service experience has been much improved since using eDesk, and we are then also able to get responses done and not have duplicates, etc. So also seeing the history within a ticket is also something that kind of allows us to deal with queries better, because we're then not having to then go and kind of reread the entire thread. So that's kind of allowed us to have a sort of much better customer service experience as a whole. So